Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to solve a question from straight line graphs which had appeared in IGCSE 0580 paper 2 extended February-March 2025. So let us start with the question now. Write down the coordinates of the point where the graph of y is equal to 5x minus 3 crosses the y-axis. Now here I have drawn a rough graph to make you understand. Now this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, and the point where they meet becomes the origin. So we have marked 0 over here, and let us say that this red line represents the given straight line, that is y is equal to 5x minus 3. Now here we need to find out the coordinates of the point where the line crosses the y-axis. Means we have to find out the coordinates of this point, that is where the line cuts the y-axis. And remember that whenever the line cuts the y-axis, the x coordinate becomes 0. So here we are going to get 0, y as the coordinate of this point. Now we need to find out what is the y value. So here we have written when the graph crosses the y-axis, the x coordinate is equal to 0. So in this equation we are just going to substitute x equal to 0. So y is equal to 5 times 0. So 5 times 0 gives us 0. So 0 minus 3 gives us the value of y as negative 3. So the coordinates of this point are going to be 0, negative 3. So this is our answer. Now let us move on to the B question. A is the point 1, 7 and B is the point 5, 15. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line AB. Give your answer in the form y is equal to mx plus c. So here we have been given a line segment AB and the coordinates of A and B are given. Now here we need to find out the equation of perpendicular bisector of the line AB. Now perpendicular bisector is a line which divides a given line into two equal halves, which means the perpendicular bisector passes through the midpoint of the given line. So here we have drawn another line and this perpendicular bisector passes through the midpoint, let's say M, of the line AB, and let us call this line as the normal to the line AB. So the normal is perpendicular to the line AB. So we have marked 90 degrees over here. So let us begin by finding the coordinates of the midpoint of the line AB. Now the midpoint formula is given as x, y. These are the coordinates of the midpoint is equal to x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2, where x1 and x2 are the x coordinates of the points A and B, and y1 and y2 are the y coordinates of A and B. So here we have written x1 plus x2 becomes 1 plus 5 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2 becomes 7 plus 15 over 2. Now 1 plus 5 is 6, so 6 divided by 2, and 7 plus 15 is 22 over 2. Now 6 goes in the table of 2, that is 2 1 times is 2 and 2 3 times is 6, and 22 also goes in the table of 2, that is 2 1 times is 2 and 2 11 times is 22. So we get the coordinates of the midpoint as 3, 11. Now once we have got the coordinates of the midpoint M, let us try to find out the gradient of the line AB by using the formula. The gradient M is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So here we have considered the coordinates of A as x1 y1 and coordinates of B as x2 y2. So y2 minus y1 becomes 15 minus 7 over x2 minus x1 becomes 5 minus 1. Now 15 minus 7 gives you 8 over 5 minus 1 gives you 4. Now 4 divides 8, that is 4 1 times is 4 and 4 2 times is 8. So we get the gradient of the line AB as 2. So here we have written the gradient of the line AB, that is MAB, is equal to 2. Now we have to find out the equation of the perpendicular bisector here, that is equation of the normal. So we have to try to get the gradient of the normal. And for that we are going to use this formula, that is for perpendicular lines we have the formula for the gradients as the gradient of the line times the gradient of its perpendicular bisector, which is normal over here. So we have taken mn is equal to negative 1. So this is the condition for perpendicular lines. And since here we have got the gradient of the line AB as 2, so we are going to write here 2 times the gradient of the normal is equal to negative 1. Now dividing both the sides by 2, we get 2 divided by 2 and negative 1 divided by 2, giving us gradient of the perpendicular bisector or gradient of the normal as negative 1 over 2. Now once we have got the gradient of the normal, using the gradient of the line AB, let us write the general form of the equation of normal as y minus y1 is equal to the gradient of the normal times x minus x1. Now in this formula, x1 and y1 represents the coordinate of the midpoint M because the perpendicular bisector passes through this point. So here we are going to consider the coordinates of the midpoint for x1 and y1, and we have got the value of gradient of normal as negative 1 over 2. So here we get, since the normal passes through the midpoint M, that is 3, 11, we have taken y minus, now y1 is 11, so y minus 11 is equal to, the gradient of normal is negative 1 over 2 times x minus x1 is 3. Now let us take this 2 on the other side of equal to sign so that it multiplies with y minus 11, giving us 2 times y minus 11 is equal to negative 1 times x minus 3. Now let us expand these brackets. So 2 times y gives us 2y. Now 2 times negative 11 is negative 22 is equal to negative 1 times x is negative x, and negative 1 times negative 3 is positive 3. Now in the next step, we have taken this negative 22 on the other side of equal to sign. So we get 2y is equal to negative x plus 3. Now negative 22 becomes positive 22. So here we get 2y is equal to negative x. Now plus 3 and plus 22 gives us plus 25. Now let us divide all the terms by 2. So 2y divided by 2, negative x divided by 2, and 25 divided by 2. So this gives us the equation of the normal or equation of the perpendicular bisector as y is equal to negative x over 2 plus 25 over 2. So this is going to be our answer. I hope you have understood all the steps and liked the video. And if you found this video useful, then check out this playlist where you'll find more examples of this kind. And if you're liking my videos, like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.